If you want to build income from home, but the whole make money online world feels fake to you, I get it. Because a lot of us, we don't want to become hype people. We don't want to pretend our lives are perfect. And we don't want to annoy our friends and family. And we really don't want to turn into someone that even we wouldn't trust. We just want a real way to build something from home that fits our actual lifestyle and personalities. In the next few minutes, I want to show you the simple path, not the flashy version, not the guru version, but the real basic version of how building from home actually works when you're starting from your real life. And if this hits home with you, I put together something called the Simple Home Business Path Map. I'll tell you how to get it in the end. It's a one-page breakdown of the basic path, a message, trust-building content, and a simple way to move people towards the next step. Hi, I'm Daniel James, founder of Provide, Create, Thrive. I'm building this for providers, creators, and late bloomers who want to start creating income from home without feeling fake or risking the stability of the people who depend on them. I'm not here to hype you up. See, in every video, I want to give you one honest strategy or next step you can immediately use without becoming fake online or blowing your real life up. Because I'm walking this road too. I'm a husband, a father, a songwriter, musician, and I'm a working person. So I understand responsibility. And I also understand what it feels like to want more freedom, more creative space, more control over your life without pretending to be somebody you're not. A lot of creative providers like us get stuck right here. We feel the desire. We want more time. We want more income options. We want to create again. We want to build something of our own. But as soon as we look online, everything gets really weird, doesn't it? People posing with luxury cars and luxury homes, people flashing their money, yelling about their six-figure months, people acting like if you're not rich in 30 days, you're doing something wrong. And for a normal person, that can make the whole thing feel pretty gross, can't it? So we back away. We think, that's not me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to sell like that. I don't want to be fake. And honestly, I think that reaction is healthy because if your gut tells you that that kind of marketing doesn't fit you, it probably doesn't. But here's the mistake. Sometimes we reject the whole idea of building online income because we've only seen the worst version of it. We think the only options are be fake, be pushy, be loud, be an influencer. But there's another way. There really is. So a lot of us fail because we start in the wrong place. We start with the tools before we have a message. We start with tactics before trust. We start posting before we know who we're even talking to. We start looking for products before we understand the problem we want to help solve. Or we buy a course. How many times have you done this? Buy a course and we get overwhelmed by it and we quit. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. But that's why so many of us end up thinking online business just doesn't work. But sometimes the idea isn't the problem. The problem is that we just never had a simple path. And if you're already busy, already responsible, already tired, carrying people and bills and pressure, the last thing you need is a complicated maze. You need a simple map. So here's the basic path. There's 3 steps. Step 1, let's clarify your message. Before we worry about funnels, websites, emails, ads, we need to know what we're saying. Who are we helping? What problem are we speaking to? What do we want them to believe? For me, the message is you don't have to choose between being responsible and being creative. That message speaks to providers, creators, and late bloomers who want to build income from home without losing themselves. Your message doesn't have to be perfect on day one, but it does need to be clear enough that the right person can hear it and think, that's me. Step 2, create trust-building content. Content isn't about performing. It's not about pretending. It's not about dancing around and flexing or acting like a guru. Content is how people discover the way you think. It can be a video, a post, a story, a song, a lesson, a personal thought, a real moment that you had. The goal isn't to impress everyone. The goal is to help the right people feel seen, understand the path, and take a small next step. And some people will watch quietly for a long time before they ever respond. That doesn't mean nothing's happening. Trust just takes time, doesn't it? Step 3, build a simple path. This is where the business part starts to take shape. A simple path means someone sees your content. They feel seen, they get curious, they click, they get a guide, a training, a worksheet, a resource, and then they hear from you again. They learn more. Eventually, they see an offer that can help them take the next step. That's it. It's not magic. It's not manipulation. It's a path. For some people, one practical starting path is HBA, or the Home Business Academy. Not because HBA is the whole dream, it isn't. You being able to provide, create, and thrive is the bigger mission. The Home Business Academy is just one practical starting system that can help someone learn the business side with tools, funnels, follow-up, training, mentorship, and how online income can actually work. It's an early rung on the ladder, per se, not the whole ladder. And it works because it lets you build without pretending. We don't have to pretend. We don't have to quit our job tomorrow and pretend, we're this online guru. We don't have to have a massive following. We don't have to know every piece of tech on day one. You can be, not so great with technology, and you can learn. We just need to have a clear message is what we need to have. We need trust building content, and we need a simple path. We need to keep going long enough for people to trust us. That's the part a lot of people skip. They want the sale before the relationship. But for responsible people, creative people, cautious people, trust matters. And that's why the provide, create, thrive idea isn't built around hype. It's built around a simple belief. You can provide for the people you love, you can create what you were made to create, and you can start building a life where those two things support each other instead of fighting each other. So if this hits home with you, comment path, and I'll send you the simple home business path map. Building from home doesn't mean becoming someone else. It can start with your real life, your real personality, your real voice, and one simple step forward. Peace.